Have a good one, stay safe indoors and keep washing your hands, and peace.